cheat sheet out on this one. All right. So this project is going to be a 4-drawer dresser. It's a antique pine handmade dresser with hand-cut blind dovetails in the drawers. The lady that wants to have it redone, she just wants mostly the structural repairs to be done and to strip it down and finish it with a stain and another finish on top of it. There's going to be quite a few little repairs, nothing major unless I get into it and find out that there's something major. But we're going to get started on it. It'll be quite a few day project because I only work on the weekends and hit or miss throughout the week. So should be a fun project to get into, and let's get started. A few of the major repairs, minor, I guess, repairs are going to be this drawer stop right here, how it recesses in. All it is the drawer actually, there's a stop on the back side and it's just pulled out. And all of these handles are coming apart. So we're gonna fix all of them. The drawer's busted inside here. And when you pull this drawer out, the slide that the drawer slides on has been worn so much that now it has to jump up to fit into the hole. So we're gonna get to work on it. See what we can come up with. Here we go. Trying to figure out the best way to fill these holes. It's about a 1/2 inch round diameter hole, and it's got a lot of chip out around it also. So I thought first of all I was gonna do a round hole saw, drill straight through it, and then put a flat plug in that, but that would give me end grain showing on the door. Probably would be covered up by the doorknob or the pull knob, but I don't want to take the chance. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut a square out and fill it with another piece of pine with the long running grains this way. All right, here we go. My solution to the drawer was killing two birds with one stone. All of the knobs are pretty well ruined. Anyway, that's gonna work.
This has been repaired once before. You can see by the angle. And then I guess the knob got constantly loose and loose and loose, and there was no more tightening it, so they just shot little brad nails through it. And that's why I'm having to cut this whole thing out. And it's taking some time, so I'm just gonna keep on going with it.
This bottom drawer was missing the drawer stop, which I think I called drawer 5. It's missing the stop. So I'm going to use this cutoff here and just kind of mock one up just about like this. Glue it on, let it sit. Here we go. As you can see, this drawer was in fairly bad condition. The sides were pulling out of it, and also I guess it's just a little strip along the edge was peeling apart. It's maybe 1/16 of a strip just to kind of clean the edge up. It was all peeling off, and the runner down there at the bottom was popping off. So I just had to glue up a lot of stuff, and I didn't really have time to film it and glue up at the same time because the glue dries too quickly. So I'm just gonna have to do every drawer like this, so that way when you pull the drawer, it doesn't fall apart on you. This is the drawer that jumps up when you slide it in, and it's because it's hitting this little notch here. The runner underneath has been used so much that it's been sanded down, and that's what causes it to jump up. And I'll show you here how it's flush on this side, and then it jumps up, I don't know, 3/16 of an inch because of the way the trim is made. So I got to make a new runner, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop the old runner off and make a new one, and that should fix this drawer, along with probably fix this crack right here because it's more cosmetic, but it still needs to be fixed. Now we're to the best part of the show. Adding the urethane on and get that final coat. So I've had some issues with this before, but we are in prime conditions. I checked the phone for humidity. We're at 50%, which is what we have to be here or less. And then also 77 degrees, which in my shop right now it's 77 degrees. So this is perfect time for me to add this urethane, and we're gonna get it done. I'm gonna do a light coat with a foam brush. Here we go. It's 42 degrees right now. I've got the humidifier going. It's at 56% humidity. I want to drop it down to 50. I've got the fireplace going also. And we're gonna get it up to about 70 degrees in here and do the final coat. I've taken and light sanded all of the pieces with 400 grit sandpaper. This will be the fourth coat I put on it. And if it turns out smooth, it'll be the last coat. If it doesn't, I'll go for one more coat. So stick around until I get this shop warmed up and the humidity dropped down, and we're gonna get it going. Here we go. 75 degrees now. Dehumidifier went off, so we're about 50% humidity, and I'm about to get started. Camo's taking a nap. Here we go. just a little recap on the dresser. It was a very fun project. Every drawer had issues. I had to fix every drawer in one fashion or another, whether it was just a little bit or a lot. They all run in and out real smooth now. I put a little coat of wax on it to get the relieve the friction. And the more that you pull them in and out, the better off they are. I put a coat of wax over the top just to, most people put drinks on tops of counters and stuff like that, so I did put a coat of wax over the top, but I didn't put any on the door fronts or the sides or the drawer fronts and the sides. I found this key. I took the guts out of the locking mechanism, and I went to an antique store and I found a key. She didn't ask for that. I just thought it would be pretty neat to have a key that actually fit. I did have to modify the key. It was really short, and I welded it a 1-inch extension on it so it would actually slide in and lock. But more than likely it's just for looks, just to say we actually found the key that actually fit into the drawer is pretty cool. Thanks for watching.